My name is Sid, and I'm just a stammering guy. I made this video because I wanted to talk about a manhwa that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about. This manhwa is called Returners Magic Should Be Special, or Guivanjoy Meob Un Teokpul Haya Habnida. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Anyways, anyways, this this manhwa is a story about Desir Harman, an elite magician who was sent back 13 years after failing a dungeon subjugation. At first glance, this may seem like a typical solo leveling clone with a few changes, but it's not. This manga is a story that actually goes into its own thing. The seal is not a weak brat, a weak guy trying to survive. He's a competent mage when we first meet him. His ability to survive and unique magic of analyzing other magic is the reason for his survival. His main fighting style revolves around his analytical magic, which he uses to hack and cancel the magic used by other mages. He does this with such speed and efficiency that every mage he meets and fight are tend to be a control around him. At one point during the story, he manages to calculate around 1,000 spells inside when he is stuck inside a magic artifact. This is something that is not to be taken lightly. Well, many of his companions before he was sent back in time called him an anti mage. But just because one has the knowledge, it does not mean they have the ability. When he is sent back in time, he is sent to a body at that time. And just because one has the and when he tries to, for example, when he tries to use a higher class magic to destroy a certain giant monster, he is forced into using using a magic which uses a lot of mana, but he cannot be used by him as the one in the story that we meet is does not have the mana capacity. So he uses he borrows the mana of a higher class mage, as his current body isn't capable of it. It leads to him losing an eye partially. You see, one of the main reasons why I like this manhwa is that there are actual consequences. When he tries to push, when he tries to what do you when he tries to befriend one of his stronger co- companions that who was studying with him, they don't exactly become friends immediately. It takes some time, and there is a lot of convincing. For example, his three for example his three other sorry his three main his his three main companions are just King Kingscrow, Rom, Rom, Romantica Eru and Pram Schneider, who I who believe it or not is a guy, not a girl. Trust me, I have that was it took me a while to get to learn that. Anyways, when they first meet him after he after the seal goes back in time, he is not uh, he tries to convince them to be a part of his party, but they have a difficult time at first because they don't know who this guy is. Only that they only that he knows about about things that that even they themselves don't know. And this trust begins to 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 bring them all together. What I and speaking about consequences, a few of them there are actually quite a lot. For example, the first two that I talked about, uh, Edges, King's Crown, and Romantica Eru are are of the higher class or or no, nobles, which we all know when it comes to either mangas or manhwa, they are either the greatest people in the world or the world's shittiest. In this case, they were shit. Anyway, I just Romantica, who was also the who may have been pre-time skipped pre pre-time skipped Daisy's love interest was uh, becomes becomes interested in him only after defeats him, and after he would say helps her become stronger. The same is with Adjust. Only difference is that Adjust is a much higher noble than Romantica. So when she tries to be a part of Desire's Desire's Desire. Anyway, Desire's party, they tend to get look looked down a lot. Uh, and another thing that I like about the story is that the threat keeps on changing. Just because Desir knows something is going to happen does not mean that that it will go exactly as planned. It will go exactly as planned. For example, some of the things that he tries to talk that tries to get back into some of the past events of from his history. Desir tries to re- 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 reduce them, no, avoid them, or to reduce their impact wherever possible. Uh, they either tend to happen prematurely or they just don't happen at all, which shows that his story that his memory is can't exactly be tested. At the time of recording this manhwa has around 160 chapters out now, and 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 it is a manhwa that I believe everyone should read at least once. this is me done finishing ranting about this. Um, Please check it out if you can.